I'm sorry, everyone. Damn stream cut out again. I hate it when it does that. Ugh. Gotta get back to... Alright, we're back to where we were. We're about to leave the Iconian ship. Ugh. Oh, what's Brunt want?
Well done, Quark. You actually managed to pull it off. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised. You've a talent for larceny, after all. Time, however, is a factor. Hand it over now, or I'll shoot you both and take it from your cold, dead fingers.
Again, I really don't like it when this thing cuts out on me whenever I'm streaming. Ugh. Well, let's finish Quark's Lucky 7.
Are you out of your mind? Have you forgotten who Nog and I are related to? No payout is worth what will happen to you if you do this. Wrong. We'll have every eliminate.
How did Lek put it? Oh, yes. The riskier the road, the greater the profit. Wise words indeed. The payout from this job will provide me with more than enough latinum to remove your idiot brother and take my rightful place as the Grand Nagus. I'm willing to give you a sporting chance, however. Hand over the package. You might be able to flee before that very angry...
Have it your way, Brunt. You're dumber than you look. If you think the crew of our ride won't be suspicious when you come back without us. They'll probably throw you in the brig on...
Ah, but I won't be traveling with them, Quark. I've made other travel arrangements. Time's up!
Frankie, Brunt is so two-faced. He's so...
Goodbye, Quark.
Quark forever.
At last, goodbye!
No, here's Tech Cat. I'm gonna kind of...
Now!
Wait. I'm gonna skip past this. Get going.
It will not fly. You breached my security, damaged my vessel, killed members of my crew, violated my sanctum, and stolen.
That's where you're wrong. I don't have anything of yours on me. Run a scan if you don't believe me. If anything, I was trying to stop the lunatic that did steal from you. I may be odious vermin.
There will be plenty of time to eliminate each and every one of you filthy creatures. That field of yours will drop eventually, and then you will die. Your cohort will be tracked and ultimately...
You're not entirely wrong, but I think you're going to have a much bigger problem to deal with in the very near future.
Oh, Quark always has a backup plan.
Remember this? A little something we picked up on Karema. Keep it on your ship and beam it to our location when we give you the signal.
Uh-oh.
What's that, Uncle?
Call it an insurance policy. You might make it through, but it's definitely gonna hurt. A lot.
Uh-oh.
Or we can talk like sensible, intelligent people. Your call.
Calling the Herc.
Explain yourself. Speak while you still can.
They're called Herc. Maybe you've heard of them. Real nasty dispositions. Eat everything they come across, and here's how this is going to work. You're...
I agree to your terms. Go.
Right. Then we have a...
Okay, let's get out of here. The Iconians fighting the Herc. And we're in the middle of it.
We're
All right.
almost there, but we lost the sword. We went.
Quark to Modron. Is the package secured?
Margarine here. You'll be happy to know the package is safe and sound. I beamed it to your ship a few minutes ago. I'm afraid Brunt is a little bruised, but these things happen. I'll keep him nice and sedated until we get back to the Alpha Quadrant. And
I'll be sure to let him know, Modron. Quark out. Always have a backup plan, Nog. And look! The shuttle's right where we left it! Things are looking...
Quark knew Brunt would betray him. And, of course, he brought in Modron as a backup. Of course, the subterfuge is not quite over.
Thanks for sticking around. Now, if you don't mind, let's get back to DS9. There's a very cranky Iconian who's...
We've got a problem. The cloaking device is acting up. If it...
Okay, we gotta
The cloak's
do
offline!
some quick fighting right quick.
Terrific! This is what I get for buying it from Gala.
Gala. Quark's cousin, the weapons merchant.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Don't worry. I'll be running
Just
it
gotta
again.
survive
I just
the next
need a couple
2
minutes.
minutes.
Where's Brunt?
To survive, that's all you
Found
have
another
to
way
do.
back to DS9.
Of course, you're caught in the middle of the Fakiri, Herc, and the Iconians.
Those ships are attacking each other as much as they're attacking us.
Just survive, that's all you have to do.
Target shield has failed.
Just one more minute. Keep us safe.
Yeah, I'm doing that. You don't necessarily have to destroy the enemy. You just gotta fight. Just maneuver fast. Just pray you stay ahead of them. Very fast and maneuverable ship definitely comes in handy.
Target.
I got the cloaks online again, and we're at a safe distance.
I don't know about the rest of you.
75%.
Get the hell out. There.
Quark and Nog told me you did a great job keeping them all safe. Thank you for bringing them back in one piece. The 6th rule of acquisition says, never allow family to stand in the way of opportunity. But what can I say? Family means a lot to me. Brunt is ambitious, but predictable. We expected him to betray us, and we capitalized on it. Brunt made life difficult for the Nausicans who worked for Madron. That was a painful decision. Ask Dr. Bashir about that if you're interested. Brunt made the mistake of dealing with someone more ambitious than he was. Madron came to me shortly after Brunt made him an offer, and I made Madron a counter-offer he couldn't refuse. I think I just came up with a new rule of acquisition. It's not smart to turn down a deal with the Grand Agus. I'm pretty sure Madron would agree with that. There's something I'm curious about. The Herc stole the Sword of Kalis from the Klingons a long time ago, but no one seems to know why. They didn't eat it, so there must be something about it they value. And we Ferengi are all about value. Perhaps the lab's
What can I do for you? Well, he's got a deep contusion of the auricular lobe and a possible dislocated malleus. Normally, in a Ferengi, either condition could be fatal, but it seems that whoever did this to our friend here knew exactly how to keep the damage just this side of lethal. Luckily for the patient, he'll live. Unluckily, there's only so much modern medicine can do to numb this.
And they'll both pay for their crimes.
If you say so, Brunt, but the Grand Nagus has other ideas, I'm afraid. And I hear that Ferengi prison is unpleasant. None of the Ferengi were willing to tell me what led to Brunt looking like he went 10 rounds with the Gorn heavyweight champion. Care to enlighten me?
I don't think I want to be thrown in the brig.
Based on the scans, that carapace was around for quite a long time before Kalis made a weapon out of it. The blade material is over 4,000 years old, where the story of Kalis is roughly only 1,600 years old. Now, this is interesting. These readings indicate that the Sword of Kalis is made out of biological material with a germanium base. I'll need to run more tests to be certain, but I believe the weapon was fashioned out of a Herc carapace. This may explain their interest.
Interesting.
I'm reading traces of multiple radiation types within the blade. Discounting the type that likely came from the Iconians, there are still clear traces of thermobaric and tetrionic radiation. I believe we could cross-reference Alliance and Dominion star charts and easily determine where these traces of radiation originated from. We have a 4,000-year-old weapon made of a Herc carapace. My analysis of the radiation within the blade should allow us to narrow down its point of origin. I've had the computer working on that as we speak. Let's have a look. Cross-referencing all known Alliance and Dominion star charts, and voila! There's one system that contains all of the conditions we've isolated. Havas Kur, at the edge of Dominion space. It's possible we've just discovered the location of the Herc homeworld. We should forward this information to the appropriate parties at once. This could be the breakthrough we've been looking for.
Sounds impressive and valuable. Rule 21, Quark. Never place friendship above profit.
Oh, don't worry. There's another plan going on.
Unbelievable! I knew Brunt was a snake, but Lek? Guess I should have known better. The bigger the smile, the sharper the knife. And Lek's got plenty of both.
He's a fool if he thinks he can steal from me. I'll have every eliminator, bounty hunter, and pirate in the 4 quadrants gunning for him. No one steals from the Grand Nagus and lives to profit from it.
Oh, don't worry. There's another. You got another scam going.
Considering how angry my father is, the Klingons will be the least of Lek's problems. I haven't seen him this mad since he caught me. Well, we don't need to get into that. Despite everything that's happened, we'll hold up our end of the bargain. I'll be in touch when everything is prepared.
Of course. Of course.
Think they bought it?
Completely. As far as they're concerned, the sword has been stolen. You, might want to lay low for a while, though.
Opportunity plus instinct equals profit. Well done, brother.
The Sword of Kalis, as promised.
Once again, the House of Quark delivers. Martok will be pleased.
So will I, Grilka, once the payment clears. Pleasure doing business with you.
The heck is going on?
Congratulations, Admiral.
I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm gonna have to
Starfleet
reset my
Command has commissioned
internet
another
here. So I'm gonna have to finish the next mission after I reset my internet. So I'll be back in a little bit after I reset my internet. Hang on.